Hi guys, welcome back. My name is Mary Sarah and this is Mary Sarah Coaching. The workout today is, as always, designed for female physiology. We're working bone building, metabolic boosting, heart, hormonal health, all that good stuff. This is a workout really that is the accumulation of 20 years of experience coaching and working with women in the field of exercise physiology. So you are in good hands, and we're going to go one step at a time, as always, to learn how to do proper form so we can build strength without tension or burnout. Today you will have a set of heavy dumbbells with you and a kettlebell if you have one. If not, we'll sub in the dumbbell and we'll get started with the mobility warm-up standing. Okay, let's go ahead and warm up. Take your feet nice and wide. See if you can ground into the 4 feet by softening through the knees, stacking the hands. Let's take it around the world. Inhale, sweep it up. Bend in the knees if you need. Start to circle it down and around. And just give me 3 big circles. Melting away the day's tension. As the HOA is mowing outside, take it the other direction. But you know what? When life's workouts work. Just move and you feel better. One more big circle. And then circle it all the way around. Let's take the feet, walk them together nice and slowly. Start to send your hips into a little semi-squat, and then exhale, hug one knee in. If you need balance, hold on to the wall and just take it with one arm. Let's take it 3 or 4 on each side. Whoop. Inhale, lower. Exhale, drive it up. So opening up hips, opening up the glute. Perfect. Good. One more mobility exercise. Go ahead and take hip width apart or shoulder width apart, even better. Start to step back to like a curtsy lunge and then give me knee to elbow and then tiptoe, bring it in. Good. For 5, 4. You can always knee to elbow and then drive the knee up. 3, 2, or working glute, core, to just give it a good rest it. Activation for our workout. Take it to the other side. Root down into your foot. I want you to think down to Mama Earth's roots, the core, the center of this earth. Take it back, knee to elbow, and then drive it up for 5, 4, steady gaze. 3, you can always kickstand it. 2, last one. Good, rest it. Okay, let's get started. We've got 3 exercises today. Each one is compound, it's functional, it's full body. We're going to hit the high intensities that are required for female physiology, but I thought because it's not as long, we will focus in on form. Building proper form and technique will help build strength without tension and without burnout. The first exercise of the 3 is called a kettlebell swing. You can try this with me. We can do it with a kettlebell or a dumbbell, but we're going to do it without a weight first to really learn the form. Bring your feet about shoulder width or wider apart and just let them kind of comfortably stand where they are. For most of us, that will mean a slight turnout. From there, what I want you to think is your hands are going to karate chop your hips so that when you karate chop, your hips go back in space. Perfect. And you create this little table with your spine that you could set a cacao smoothie on and it wouldn't tip over. The spine is straight. From here, send your hips straight forward. Squeeze your glutes like you're driving your pubic bone to the wall. Let's try it 2 more times. Karate chop your hips, send it back. Long spine. Perfect. Press it forward. Squeeze your glutes. Last one. Karate chop. Send your hips back. This time, pause. Take a note. Notice your shins are vertical. We're not lowering and lifting the hips. We're just from there pushing the hips forward. Shins pretty much stay vertical. Perfect. So 2 main cues. Karate chop. Hips go back. Shins vertical. Squeeze your glute. Bring it forward, shins vertical. Once we do it with a weight, you can imagine you have a weight in your hands and we'll send it back. And then we're going to push from our legs and from our glutes, drive the hips forward. And the lifting of the weight is really a result of the movement coming from the glutes and core. Let's try it without a weight first. Just give me that sending of the hips back. And then quick exhale, we press it forward with some speed and with some oomph, okay? Try it for 10, just 8 seconds. See if you can feel that movement. At first, it might feel like it's a lot of things happening, but over time, it'll feel like a little hinge, okay? So we're gonna go 8 repetitions and then rest. If you've done these before, grab your dumbbell. If you've never done them before, I want you to just listen to your body. Please do it with a lighter weight or no weight, because building up to this does take time. It's an intense exercise. There's a lot to it. However, you're never going to know if you never start. So start without weight or start lightweight, and we'll just build up over time. Okay. So getting set up, find your foundation, slight turnouts, sink into those. Karate chop those hips, grab the weight. And then when you're ready, take a deep breath in, send your hips back. Exhale, drive it forward. 8, 7, squeeze those glutes. 6, long spine. 5, 4, you're pushing it up with the legs. 3, 2, 1. Let the weight slowly find its closing speed and rest it. Okay, give it a good 60 seconds, 90 seconds. Walk it off, grab a drink. When we're doing this, I want you to sharp exhale and strong core, like somebody's going to punch your core and you're like, yeah, you're not going to break through this, because you're connected to your core truth and you're rocking your core truth, and you know who you are in the soul of your being. And so nothing can knock you over. And we're driving from those gorgeous legs of yours. We're driving from our own inner power, our own inner strength, and really carrying that fluidity through the movement pattern. Okay, let's give it another 20 seconds and we'll go 2 more rounds. Grounding into the feet, finding your breath. Let's take it for 8. Ready? Go ahead and sink down just to pick that weight up. Soften through the knees, shins vertical. Don't worry if there are too many cues. You'll pick them up over time. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, karate chop it back. Exhale, drive it forward. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest it. Be gentle as you set it down. Engage your core as you come up. Take a few deep breaths. Let it go. And rest it. I kind of debate doing workouts like today because it's so intense. These are advanced exercises. These are dynamic exercises. They are athletic. They are powerful, but they are empowering. And as you learn them and as you feel connected more and more and more to the intention of the exercise, the intention of the movement, how it translates to life outside of here, it's like, it feels pretty good. It feels pretty good. However, give yourself grace. It truly is like learning a new language. And we don't have to be science bros or worry about being a bodybuilder to just care about our longevity and our vitality. We can do it from a space of, a real woman in the real world. Just like, okay, I'm learning what a kettlebell swing is. Let's take one more round, okay? Because I think that's what's so intimidating, right? It's like, it doesn't have to be for those people that are just all about the athleticism. That's fine. But for those that want to feel good and rock their truth, this is the answer. Soften into those knees, karate chop it back. Off we go. 8, 7, 6. And we do it short and sweet. 4, so we can just go on with our day. 3, 2, 1. Slow it down, rest it. Okay, give that a rest. Our next exercise, while you grab a drink and you bring your heart rate down, our next exercise is a squat jump. So these jumps are really good for bone building. They're great for building strength from floor to core. I'm going to give a couple variations. So watch first, or if you learn by doing, try it with me. We're going to lower into a squat and then come all the way up, either lifting onto the toes or jumping, and then landing right back down into that squat, okay? The difference between the kettlebell swing, where the hips go back and forth, is that this one your hips do actually lower. Think like you're sitting down into a chair or a little kid's chair, a bench, and then you're jumping off of it, okay? If the jump doesn't feel right, lower down, try it with me, stand up on the toes, but just find that explosive lift and slow controlled lower. Explosive lift, slow controlled lower if you're not doing the jump. If you're doing the jump, it will feel natural to just soften into that landing. 3 sets of 8. Take a deep breath in. Let's go ahead and set up. Same start position, feet are wider than shoulders or just about shoulder width apart. Your knees will naturally turn out. Take a deep breath in, start to send your hips back. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, drive it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rested. Walk it off, 90 seconds. Hi, sweet girl. Quality over quantity. Simplicity over complexity. Although it depends on who you ask. For many, this is like, there's so much going on. What do you mean simple? Over time, you'll be like, okay. They all kind of resemble one another. What are some key points here? Let's see. As we jump up, I want you to think you push off the foot like a little ballet dancer or a basketball player. You're going to drive it through the floor and really lift. That will help strengthen Achilles, calves, all very good for female physiology, just to strengthen the feet. I'm wearing these barefoot shoes that I got to give them a try, and I really haven't taken them off because they feel so good. They don't have a ton of support because they build the strength in the arch. If you want to give it a try, I got them for like $20 on Amazon just to see how they would feel, and they're really nice. But you got to slow dose them into your life. Second set, let's get ready. We could just talk and not work out, but we'll make it happen. Inhale, lower. 8, 7, squeeze your booty at the top. 6, 5, you could skip a jump. 3, 2, 1. Rested. Let your heart rate, deep breath in. Let your heart rate come down. Deep breath out. I paused the video for a little bit to let them finish mowing the lawn. I was like, we can do this better. So we're now just us working out. We've got the sound of the birds. One more set of these, and then we finish with some abs and upper body, and it's good to go. We're really set. Bones stronger, muscles stronger, tendons stronger, hormones happy, healthy and sexy. Deep breath in, all an inner feeling. Doesn't matter what it looks like on the outside, it's you to you. Inhale, lower, drive it up. 8, 7, we get to define, especially as women. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rested. Well, the world can tell you what's pretty, what's sexy, what's strong, what is health. No, not here, not Soma School. You get to tell you. You get to say, hey, you know what? Strong feels like being able to do a workout like this twice a week. Somebody else in our school, in our program might say strong is feeling like a bodybuilder and doing that intensity. And some might say, I just want to have energy to get through the day. That feels like strong. So we're going to honor every season, every woman, every age, wherever we're at, because it's about listening to our body and letting her be the guide. Okay, our final one is a little bit of a dynamic strength exercise, less cardio, but we're going to come all the way down with dumbbells in hand. Okay, bring your feet to tabletop and your elbows out to 45. From here, I want you to flex your feet and then press your dumbbells to the sky and reach your right leg long. Inhale, come back to start position. Tailbone is lifted, exhale to your other side. Inhale, lower. Let's take it 8 on each side. Off we go. 7. 7. Drive through the knuckles. 6. 6. You could always lift your head and shoulders if it feels okay. 5. 5. Hollow out that low belly. 4. Like a shrink wrap. 4. 3. 3. Ribs knit together. 2. 2. Flexing through the feet. Drive that heel forward. 1. 1. Rest it. Set the weights down. Maybe hug the knees into the body. 2 more sets. Feel free to rock side to side. Feel free to lower the feet in windshield wiper. Nice job today. These are intense but effective. When we do this one, I want you to really feel like someone's going to punch your abs, and also like deep to that, it's like a shrink wrap. There's a muscle called your transverse that acts as like a corset deep in your torso and ribs and core. Flex your feet. Let's go second set. Elbows to the side. Inhale, prep. Exhale. Strong breath. Press it up. 8. 8. Tailbone stays to the sky. Pelvis super still. 7. 7. Inhale, bend. Exhale, drive. 6. 6. You could always lift head and shoulders if it feels okay on your lower back. Upper abdominals will help. Keep them engaged. 3. 3. That means knit the ribs together. 2. 2. Last ones. 1. 1. Rested. Okay, we've got one more round. Let's take a figure 4. Cross the right ankle over the knee. Rock it side to side or hug the knee in. This is you showing up for you. You listening to your body and loving up on your soul, yourself. Take it to the other side. So much of the day I find is like, on other people's time and the world's agenda and work's agenda or life's agenda. And so a workout is your time to spend with you. Connect to your power, connect to your breath, connect back to your vitality, and remember who you are. Best quote from Lion King, remember who you are, and just go freaking rock your truth. Flex those feet, breathe in, exhale, drive it up. 8. As the unique, strong, dynamic, bold, courageous, loving, compassionate snowflake and spirit mama that you are. 3. 4. 4. 3 more on each side. Use your breath. 3. Drive through the knuckles. 2 more on each side. Tailbone lifting. We're pressing upper abdominals and lower abdominals. Last one. Everything is shaking. Woo! Rest it. Go ahead and lower the knees. You can either roll to a side or hug a knee in. Go ahead and press it up. Let's give it a stretch. If it feels okay in your wrists, turn those fingers out, drive your heels down, toes lifted, and just press it up. Take a couple deep breaths. And tabletop. Lower your hips. Reach that right leg forward, hug your left knee across. Hug it in. Rotate towards your bent knee. Take it to your other side. Wonderful job today. We did it. We made it through. When they started mowing, I was like, what? And good, rest it. It's like, what do you, in a world that is based on trying to sell something to someone quickly, right? That's what we are inundated with is, I've got your answer and I'm going to help and I can get you from here to there, or this product can help. It's been something that I really contemplate and sit with, like, what is the intention of these videos, the intention of this channel? And it's like, because we're so inundated with messaging about an external source having our answer, it's the exact opposite. These videos, this school, this passion or mission is for all of us as women to know that you have the strength in you. The power is in you. When we talk about this in yoga, it's not an external power. Actually, that internal power called Shakti is in you, and it gets kind of gunked up. Or I've got these lights on and they have filters to just diffuse some of the light. It's like our own inner light, our own inner power source gets filtered. And so we forget, like, oh, you know what you need. You know what you want. You know that you're going to be okay because you've got you to rely on, to depend on, to show up for, to knock on your own door when you're like playing small, and to knock on your own door when it's like, yeah, come out and play. Like, let your spirit speak. Let your spirit be seen. Let yourself really just take up space. So thank you so much for just showing up for yourself, showing up for that power, waking her up. Thank you for joining us here in this community. So much love. Let's take a deep breath in, sweep the arms up. You to you, bring that right back down to your own heart center. Inhale what you are calling in, what you know is meant to be brought into your life for you to wake up your own and the lives of others and make it a better place. Give yourself a hug. Mwah. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the channel or here in Soma School, and keep rocking it. Mwah. Bye now.